Hello chatterbox out there, I hope you all had a great start to your week. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Monday. So this morning I got ready for the day ahead and I had some breakfast and I've got some Nutella toast and a cup of tea here because it is World Nutella Day or National Nutella Day, however you say it. It's a day to celebrate the love of Nutella and I blooming love Nutella. What a great day. I got myself ready for the day ahead. I went onto Facebook, Twitter and Instagram and loaded some Instagram videos that I'd taken the other day while on a massive nature walk, and also some dolly photography stuff. I watched some of my favourite doll lover YouTubers that do like doll tutorials and doll collection tours and dollhouse tours and stuff, and watched the food them and some cake making videos, and watched Cake Boss and some Cupcake War episodes, and watch British Bake Off and some other cooking show stuff like that, and watch 60-Minute Makeover and DRSS and some other house makeover stuff like that, and Escape to Country, and watched Father Brown, Marty She Wrote, and watched Fuller and Full House and Friends and Big Bang Theory and How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother is such a great show, and watched some other comedy stuff, and I watched some classic Disney films and TV shows and Nickelodeon TV shows and stuff off CBC and Boomerang, and watched some Scooby-Doo episodes and DVDs, and I had a Disney marathon and watched Pocahontas, Mulan, Ariel and Pocahontas, Tangled, Moana and lots of other Disney films like Snow White and Sleeping Beauty, lots of classic Disney films. And I watched Pocahontas. I think I might have repeated myself there. I watched Pocahontas 1 and 2. And yeah, I just love Disney. You're never too old for a bit of Disney. And I did some arts and crafts and some word searches and some puzzles and some colouring in and designing and illustrating and tidying my dollhouse show and game set and props up and sort out the sets and props and did some filming and editing and moved some of the dolls around and some of the dolls set around, and put some of the new dolls on display and some of the older dolls back in my doll box and fixed it through them up. And I watched some stuff off Record and Beam Solo Player and Catch Up and Off Demand and Now TV, and watched some stuff on YouTube. And I worked on my book series and some exclusive stories for a Dosh game. And I watched today's Home and Away Neighbours, and my dad picked my younger sister up from being at work as our shift was over for today, and he took her over to teach art at our older sister's school that she works at for the afternoon, and then my dad went off to do a massive food shop. My mum was up and she's watching the Child of Pride and Say Yes to the Dress in the living room. My younger brother and his girlfriend went off out, and I went for a walk and took some nature photos and got back and worked on my book series for a bit and listened to some Duran Duran, Tears of Fears and a bit of the 80s stuff like Banana Oil and Cyndi Lauper, love of the 80s, and did a bit of karaoke and listened to a bit of Shania Twain, Kylie, Madonna, Britney, Little Mix, Dua Lipa and a lot of other music. I have a large range of music taste, and my grandma is doing a lot better. We went and saw her yesterday evening. She's at the road in the hospital where she's recuperating and she should be able to come home soon. And me and my dad and mum and younger sister went and saw her, and we had some hot chocolates there. And I watched The Voice from Saturday because I didn't get to watch it on Saturday or yesterday evening because I was just so busy. And I watched some talent show stuff like BGT, America's Next Top Model, I'm a Celeb, Get Me Out of Here, and Dancing with Nice and Strictly and some other stuff like that, and watched Friends, Big Bang Theory, How I Met Your Mother, and some other comedy stuff like that, and watched Lord of the Rings, Labyrinth and some other sci-fi fantasy stuff, and watched Harry Potter, and watched Eight-Legged Freaks and some other horror film stuff, and watched some murder mystery and crime drama stuff, and I watched some cake making videos and some arts and craft videos, and played on the Wii and on Buzz, and played some cards and board games and Ludo and Cheat and Spoons, and played on some game sites like Stardom and Thriv, and can't wait to go back to college tomorrow. I haven't been in college for a bit because I went in on Tuesdays and then have work placement the other days. Because I was sorting out my new work placement, I hadn't been in, and every time I was going to go in, I was either ill or my mum was in hospital, and my grandma was in hospital too. So I was finally back in college last Tuesday, and this Tuesday is the last Tuesday I'm in before half term. So yeah, it's been such a hard time in college. I've been in for ages. I've barely been in. But it's good. I managed to catch up last week with all the work and the sheet work that I had to do. So I've caught up with it, and it was a really good catch up with my mates. And my mum's doing a lot better now. Her pneumonia's basically gone now. Her sore tongue that she had after she had a wash on her tongue has gone now, and it's good because it was making her feel sick, so she shouldn't be eating or drinking anything. But she's now started to get her appetite back. My dad's still a bit ill from his flu, so he's quite tired still, so he's still resting a lot. So my mum said if he's not well enough before Thursday, he'll get another week written off, because he should be going back to work this Thursday. And my older brother's in uni, and my younger sister's at work. My older sister helping her do an art lesson, and my older sister at work. And I watched Bugsy Malone, Mary Poppins, and some other musical stuff. I watched Moulin Rouge, and watched Love Actually and The Grinch. Don't care if it's not Christmas more. Love The Grinch and love Actually. And I watched Penelope and some other DVDs, and listened to some CDs and the new Kylie CD that I got, and some vinyl. And I did some puzzles, and went to Soap Magazine and Fashion Magazine and the Halley Magazine, Love My Gossip, and had some hot chocolate, and I had a bowl of cereal, and I tidied up the house like Cinderella I am, and I went and had a rest, and I sorted out my office and tidied that up, and I uploaded some new vlogs that I did last night. Last night I was like a blooming machine. I did an office tour vlog, so I uploaded that, and then a mug collection video, because I blooming love mugs. As you can tell, this is one of them that was in the vlog. Love this mug. It's a lovely plain like orangey red kind of mug, and yeah, it's great. And I watched some of my favourite YouTubers' vlogs and some vines, and I watched some episodes of RuPaul's Drag Race, and watched some Barbie and Bratz and Micing and Pellet Doll videos, and dollhouse tours and collection videos, and looked at some dolls and dollhouse stuff off eBay, Amazon and Smith. I'm hopefully going to be getting a new doll soon. And I did some designing and some arts and craft and some colouring in, and I'm going to be getting my haircut this week, so that's going to be good. Got it planned already to vlog about that. I'll be getting my haircut and then going off to the charity shops and dump shop. I'm hopefully going to be getting some new dolls, keeping my eye out for some new dolls and DVDs and CDs. And I worked on my book series, and I'm getting to a really good part of my book series. It's getting very dramatic, same as my dog which I show. I did some filming and editing of that, and that's going really well as well. And I watched some stuff off Record and BBC Player and Put Looker and Catch Up and Now TV. And I watched some episodes of Supernatural, Stranger Things, The Fosters, and some other TV shows and films, and watched the Tom and Jerry movie, the Lizzie McGuire movie, and the Drake and Josh Go Hollywood movie. And I watched Kenan and Kel and Amanda Show and some other stuff like that. And I watched Tom and Jerry and Scooby-Doo episodes, and watched Gem and the Holograms, the cartoon, not the live action film. I wasn't a big fan of the live action film that they did back in, I think it was 2015. And I listened to a bit of Anya and a bit of Shania Twain, a bit of Rihanna and Rita. I love Rita Ora and Liam's new song for the new 50 Shades of Grey film. Found out Kylie Jenner's had her baby now. Not really fast. I'm fed up of hearing all about the Kardashians and Jenners all the blooming time. It's like they sneeze and the world goes crazy. It's like, really? I'm just fed up of having them in my face all the time. You just can't turn a TV channel on or go on Twitter without hearing the name Kylie or Kardashians. And I'm annoyed because Kylie Jenner has a makeup range and she just names it Kylie when she shouldn't be calling it just Kylie, because Kylie Minogue has trademarked that name and she lost his lawsuit against it because Kylie won custody of just being called Kylie instead of Kylie Minogue. She's named just as Kylie, and she's had a makeup range and bedding range and clothes range out for years before Kylie Jenner even came along. So Kylie Jenner's makeup range should be called Kylie J Cosmetics or something like that. She shouldn't just be called Kylie. And it really bugs me how when you go on Google now and type in Kylie, it comes up with Kylie Jenner when it should come out as Kylie Minogue. Blaming it, they do my head in. And I watched some Kylie tours. I love the Kylie X tour, and the Kylie Lightyear tour is Doctor Who, basically the Doctor Who, like one that worked on Doctor Who, directed Kylie's tour, so the music in the background sounds like the TARDIS, and it's so awesome. And I love that Kylie Minogue loves Doctor Who, and she starred in the Christmas episode that has the Titanic, Kylie Minogue, and Doctor Who. Three things I love, because I'm fascinated about the Titanic. Love Kylie Minogue, of course. I'm a massive Kylie fan, and love Doctor Who. So it was a Christmas episode come true. It was just such a great episode. And that was back in, I think, 2007 or 8? Yeah, it was 2007, I think, yeah. Blooming love that episode. That's one of my favourite Christmas episodes ever. It was just so well written. And I watched some other sci-fi stuff. I watched a bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Loved that show. And watched the Scooby-Doo live-action films, Scooby-Doo 1 and 2. And watched Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, and Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. And I'm now off to go enjoy this lovely Nutella toast and my nice warm cup of milk. And I shall see you soon with a new vlog. I hope you've all had a lovely weekend. I can't really speak today. There's just so much going on in my head that I've just got to get out. Let's try that again. Rewind. I hope you've all had a lovely start to your week, all had a lovely weekend, and that you all have a lovely week ahead. And I shall see you soon with a new vlog. Bye.